2.
Welcome, Fooper Trooper Army. This is your General, Foopish Maximus. Today we go to war with, along our side, our comrade, Chris Delilah.
That's right.
In the words of Oliver Tree, also known as Chris D'Elia.
Yes, we're known as Chris D'Elia, but for Oliver Tree, Chris Delilah.
Chris
and I'm
Delilah.
fine with that.
The ultimate diss.
Yeah, that is the ultimate diss for me. That it really is.
Thank you to our sponsors, Ring and MeUndies. Now, Chris is a hilarious comedian. I'm sure you guys all know him, friend of the show. This is his third time being on. Come on. Tickets, he's on tour, chrisdelia.com/tour. He's got a new Netflix special coming out that he's recording on the 9th, Follow the Leader.
Of 9th of November.
9th of November,
Yeah.
the 9th of some undescribed month. Second season of You on Netflix is coming up soon. You're starring in action movies with Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
It's all happening for Chris D'Elia. It's a good time to be Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah,
Yeah.
It feels good. I'm going to Albuquerque too. I don't even know. Do you know? So, all right. So, do you know about the stuff with Albuquerque that happened with me?
Oh, you had beef with the whole city.
mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? So, all right.
You were trash talking a whole city on Twitter.
Yeah, I was just being silly, but so I just wrote on Twitter something like Albuquerque makes Jacksonville seem like paradise or something, or Narnia.
Is Narnia good?
I don't even. Well, yeah, it's amazing, right?
Stuff.
With all the talking animals and all that.
Okay, yeah.
But so I did. So I wrote that on Twitter, and then the next day I was in the news in Albuquerque. And they were like, "Comedian bashes Albuquerque," and then they interviewed people on the street, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't know why he'd say that." And I'm like, "You don't?" So then on my podcast, congratulations, I talked about it. How I made the news, which is hilarious to me. I mean, it was so funny to me. And then I made another segment on the news later that was like, he talked about it on his podcast.
Man, they're desperate over there in Albuquerque.
And I was like, I'm talking about how shitty the city is. You're proving it.
Yeah.
I'm the headline, like that. Nothing's happened. And so when I got this Zack Snyder movie, Army of the Dead, which is, my fans know, I don't think it's out there in the world, but my real fans know I want to do action. I tell my agents, I'm like, dude, a lot of these comedies that you put me out for are like, the best version of comedy for me is going to be my stand-up, It's like, dude, let me do something, give me with a gun or something. So they finally got this thing, and they were like, and I was like, and it takes place in Vegas. I was like, dude, do I get to go to Vegas for like 2 months and just kind of like develop a drug addiction or and something fun? And they were like, no, it shoots in Albuquerque. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's amazing.
Are you going to be able to walk down the streets there?
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, people on the street in LA will be like, "Hey, what's up with Albuquerque?" I'm sure in Albuquerque it's more of a thing. It was on the fucking news.
Dude, you are like a household name there.
Yeah.
And Albuquerque, that's in New Mexico.
Yeah.
That's like a little in the cuts. People get a little weird and wild out there.
Dude, I was there last week to do the fitting and everything and all that, and meet all the guys and shit. And I walked down to the hotel lobby and I was like, "Hey, where can I get something to eat?" And they're like, "No." And I was like, "What?" They were like, "It's just, there's nothing, closed." And I'm like, "It's like 10:30, And I was like, all right, go back up to the hotel. So I'm like, let me check Yelp, And so I check Yelp and there's a place open. And I was like, okay, I called. You guys still serving? Yeah, till 1. So I was like, all right, cool. So I go down, I get an Uber, I go down to the hotel lobby and I was like, hey, just asking you, because I don't know this area really. I'm going to this spot, whatever it was. Is it safe? I don't know. Is it a bad neighborhood? And the guy in the lobby goes like this. Nah, it's perfect. It's fine. I was like, okay, cool. Just checking. I have no fucking idea. I told this story on my podcast already. But so I was like, okay, cool. And so I get in the Uber. The Uber driver says, hey, are you Chris D'Elia? And I was like, yep. And he was like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, nice, And then he's like, I don't normally do Uber driving. I do it at night, but in the daytime, I'm a crime scene investigator.
What?
Wow, that should pay more.
Yeah, and in my head, I immediately think, well, No, you're not.
yeah.
Because you're driving Uber at night.
That's a high.
Yeah, it's not like
high
you're.
paying gig.
Yeah, you're not a You're not talking about brain surgery money, but you got it.
You need like a degree.
Good money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I was like, so I'm going to this spot. And he's like, yeah, we got the spot in the thing. Okay, cool. And then he's like, man, it's crazy. 7 people were shot here last week. He's like, I worked the case. And I was like, the guy just fucking said it was a fine neighborhood. 7 people got shot? That's a real fucking story.
Did you check the crime report?
No, I don't even know how to do it. I was like, dude, just,
And how was the food?
It was fine. It was tacos. It was fine. It should have been, honestly, maybe should have been better because it was like New Mexico tacos.
So that's the trick about New Mexico. I think you want old Mexico for the Mexican food.
I know.
New Mexico, they lost the touch.
I know.
It's just a bunch of white people, right?
I know. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm going to be there for 2 fucking months at least.
Dude, you're going to have some great stories, man. I think there's going to be some beef. I think you're going to have to lay low a little bit.
Yeah.
In the city. But you should stoke the flames while you're there, too. Like, I'm here. I'm here, bitches. Come find me.
I mean, knowing me, I can't, I'll do something. Like, I thought about, is there something funny I could shoot there or whatever? Because,
Go fight the mayor.
Are you going to continue your podcast while you're
there? So I'm going to, fly the producers out there and do it there. I got to do it,
Why not? Keep up to date.
So you totally moved there for 2 months, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I keep saying, like, are there spots where I can come back and forth? And they're like, we don't know the whole schedule. Whatever. I get it. It's a big production.
Yeah.
Dude, that is super exciting. I read the synopsis online. It sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
It's a zombie quarantine in Vegas. And I'll tell you what, I like that because whenever there's zombie movies, they take over the whole planet. It's like, how pathetic are we as human beings? They quarantine Vegas. Great. That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah.
So you guys go into the quarantine on a heist.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can say, so you say
but that's what I read publicly.
Yeah. But
and I'm like, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. Zack Snyder, who's made so many incredible films. I mean, I am super excited for you.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to do action. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. I want to continue to do that.
No comedy, just straight action.
I mean,
you want to be an action star?
Yeah, 100%.
You want to be Bruce Willis? What do you like
about it?
Bruce Willis, Keanu Reeves. Those guys are my like.
Keanu Reeves, yeah.
Just because.
If you can go from Bill and Ted to, John Wick.
Yeah. Even like Nicolas Cage. I love those kind of fucking movies where he's just like. Like Face Off, like those movies,
so good. You seen Face Off, Hila?
No.
It's good. I mean, it's like
it's so good. Let me tell you the plot.
Yeah,
a superstar cop and one of the most notorious criminals in the world. I don't even remember why this happened, but their faces get transplanted.
I actually don't remember why.
Why on earth would that happen? There's no legitimate reason. But their faces get transplanted. So the criminal goes and sleeps with the cop's wife. Yeah. And the cop has to go hang with his homies. It's a face-off, literally and metaphorically.
Face off.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
We gotta
and
watch
it is, but it moves, man. It's like, was it Michael Bay? Is it Michael Bay?
Oh, that makes sense.
It's got to be Michael Bay, right?
It's John Woo.
John Woo directed it?
Yep. That's a Woo flick.
Wow, I thought it was Michael Bay. Okay.
It's too complex for Bay.
Oh, I'm thinking about what's the one where what's the prison where they go to prison?
The Rock?
Yes, that's Michael
Bay.
Bay.
Made The Rock?
I think
that's highbrow for
right.
the Bay.
That's Michael Bay, yes.
The Bay made The Rock.
Yes.
But Face Off is that movie's good. But.
That's right, because Face Off had the doves that and John Woo always had with the doves.
And they go all the way. Like the criminal goes and fucks his wife, with his face on and shit, and she's like hella into it. Like, oh damn,
whoa.
Oh my god.
Like she doesn't realize that his whole body's different.
Yeah,
really? The body's different?
Yeah. Oh yeah, their bodies would be completely different, right?
What?
It's
just face off, not body off.
But he fucks her and she doesn't realize it's a different body. It's like, whoa, you gained 3 inches.
She's having a good week.
Yeah.
No, I want to do those kinds of movies,
Hell yeah.
And I think it's because in my head, like when I was like younger and I thought about it, I was like, how cool would it be to do stand-up comedy, but also like imagine if fucking Jason Statham did stand-up comedy.
You like the contrast.
It would make no sense.
Right.
It would make fucking zero sense. That was what I want to do.
You're conquering the left and right brain.
And I don't want to be like, I'm not talking about action movie like, what's that one with Mark Wahlberg and what's that?
Ant-Man?
No.
Buddy comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Tom
action,
Cruise
dude.
hanging off the end of a
That's what I wanna do.
helicopter.
And so I started working out hard, you know, and I was like, hey, to my agents, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna not get action because of me, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm doing all I can. So I got fucking a little bit more beefy, you know, and then they were like, all right, well, you know, and then.
So the beef helped? Do you think the beef got you there?
I don't know.
How did they
I'm
assess
sure
your
it
beef? You
helped.
send them like shirtless pics? Do they take like pictures of you naked
No,
and
it's
shit?
not, I mean,
You've been posting on Instagram, kind of.
I mean, I always have always posted with my shirt off because I think it's funny. But you know, now that
Right.
I've been working out a little bit more, people are like, "Oh, you posted with your shirt off." I was like, "Dude, I always fucking do that."
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It does change the context once you get jacked.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah. So, but whatever.
Showing off.
Hey, you know,
That's funny. In a sense, when you get jacked, you got to start like wearing your shirt more
I
because
know.
people are like, "Oh, what are you
Oh, look at
body
you."
shaming
Yeah,
everyone?"
yeah. But it's funny. So I don't know. I just want to fucking run around with a gun because
Who's your idea of the favorite of the perfect action star? Is it Keanu?
Oh yeah, Keanu is my favorite because he's like, I really like Bruce Willis too, but he's kind of
Bruce Willis
older
is so classic.
than.
As much as I think Tom Cruise is such a ding dong, he's so good too.
He's a great
Yeah.
fucking actor. Yeah,
Yeah.
he really
Yeah.
is. I mean, people just hate on him because he's the biggest, or he was the biggest. Whatever. Maybe he still is, you know. But
He's so
Well,
big.
people hate on him because of Scientology.
I think
Yeah, that too.
because he's a psycho.
yeah, but
But every movie he's in is so good.
yeah, I'll watch the
Like-
fuck.
that's what the thing. The thing about Keanu is like, he's been famous as long as anybody really has been famous.
Right.
And I always think like
Point Break.
if you've been famous for that long, you have to be crazy. Everyone's always just like,
Like mega famous,
yeah,
A-list for 30
oh,
years.
there he is.
Yeah.
You know. And so with Tom Cruise, it's like people say he's crazy. Yeah, but I get it. He's
So
been
is that-
Tom Cruise forever.
Is
Dude,
that your goal?
I would be. I'm
Are you
already
looking-
feeling
are
it, and
you-
I'm a fucking D-list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Are you looking to join Scientology in 10 years?
I am. Fuck all that. I'm looking to create one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, go
You're
the next
looking
level.
at
I got
L.
a
Ron
whole
Hubbard.
new thing.
Tom, you got to outshine Tom and the crazy.
Yeah, I want to be the
Babyology.
fucking L. Ron Hubbard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tom is like best friend with the main guy. You want to replace the main guy.
I'm the main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get other guys coming up. It's like those guys who go to high school and watch the basketball players. Like that's what I'm doing to younger
You're
actors.
scouting.
I'm like, yeah, he's got some talent.
Right.
I need that Tom Cruise.
Right.
You know?
I could see it. I feel like you can.
I think you
You
could
could
do
take
it.
I was just trying to get a cult man for real.
Fantastic. Well, your future's looking bright, and I can see you're a little more unhinged than the last time I talked as well. So that's
Well, I do get a little more
everything's
comfortable with
looking
you guys, but yeah.
good. Yeah. Speaking of getting comfortable, let me show you this video, and you just tell me what you think real
I
fast.
love watching videos and laughing, man.
Tax evasion
This
is
is
some kind of
Finnish,
problem in
interview with a
EU. How to
politician.
avoid it?
Oh yeah.
How to avoid tax evasion?
He's so nervous.
That's a difficult problem because the sovereignty of so-called tax paradise is absolutely, a fact. Tax evasion is not a problem which I can solve with the magic wand, but
Vaikea kysymys, joo. Se on ihan
it's difficult.
Joo. Sitten vielä tämmöinen, sä puhut siitä, että provinssille pitää antaa itsemääräämisoikeus. Mitä sä tarkoitat sille?
Provinssien sitä, että niin provinssin itsemääräämisoikeus on oltava pyhä sikäli, että jos mun se kansanäänestyksen kautta on huomattavasti, tai se provinssin asukkaiden oikeus laajempaan autonomiaan tai jopa itsenäisyyteen,
Mitä ne provinssit tässä tapauksessa on?
maakuntia, itsehallinto-alueita,
Olisiko Suomi niin kuin provinssi vai olisiko täällä sitten useampia provinsseja sisällä?
Suomi ei ole provinssi, vaan
Here we go.
aluehallintokeskukset
Music
on
plays,
niin
they're playing them off.
sanottuja provinsseja.
Eli ikään kuin maakunnille
Joo.
lisää valtaa eri puolilla Eurooppaa.
Kyllä.
Ja kansanäänestyksen lisää.
No.
Maakuntajoukko niin
No.
He had 2 seconds on the clock. He almost made it.
What? Oh, wow. That's hard to do.
Dude, he had 2 seconds on the clock, bro. He almost made it. They have huge clocks
Is this
everywhere
a
in that
game
room.
show? A countdown to see how long you can go without throwing up in your mouth?
puking.
Because that's what this looks like.
He
my
almost
God.
made it.
Hi, welcome to Not Throwing Up. We see if you can go 1 minute without throwing up in your mouth. We've got the most nervous guys on the planet.
Kyllä.
Ja kansanäänestyksen lisää.
You know what it looks like the whole time?
Maakuntajoukko niin haluaa.
It looks like he's it looks like this guy is the real. It looks like he's the first guy that can actually like turn into a werewolf, and like
It's like starting to happen.
and it's like he's like it's happened like 3 times before. I've had the serum, and like I don't have it on me, and he's trying so hard. He's like, it's my body. I know that I cannot turn into it if I just calm down, but the clock is fucking with him. He's like, why is this clock even on this? And he's like almost there, and then after it cuts, after he almost after this, that was like
Mikäli maakuntajoukko
he
niin
he got it. He swallowed it, and he's like, okay, I'll be human.
I love that he soldiered through that. And I would like to have seen her face.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But what is the countdown for?
So what I think it is it's like a political show
Yeah.
where they're like, it's a hot take.
Oh, that was
They
his
gave
time
him
to
3
talk,
minutes.
maybe.
Okay, cool.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
here's the beginning.
Yeah.
He's got 4 minutes. It's a hot take.
Oh, it's 4 whole minutes.
And the motherfucker almost made it. He's like, just don't puke. Just don't puke. But I'm telling you, a dude who can puke in his mouth and swallow it may make a good politician because he's willing to make the difficult choices.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And can
Under
do
pressure.
it. Dude, I'll tell you what. If that was
I
me,
would have puked all over myself.
yeah, I would have puked on. It would have made it to her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have tried. I would have just been like, ah, you know.
Yeah. Oh man.
That is really wow. So is he like a viral sensation now?
I think he's the
He will be
president.
now.
I think he's the president of Finland. Yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious. How
That
many
was a
views?
full
Not even really that many
mouth, too.
views. Wow.
That's a classic. What do you?
It was a full mouth.
Oh my
Like-
goodness. Oh my! I think he's got some kind of genetic thing because he looks like he's halfway to Stephen Hawking.
Maybe. I mean, he was so nervous.
Yeah.
But he was nervous. Like I saw in the Reddit comments that apparently that's not funny though. If
He's got a
condition.
problem. Yeah. It's
not funny anymore.
Oh man.
Can it be funny if he has a problem?
It's less funny.
It's less funny.
Yeah, I wish he was just a regular guy and
Yeah.
that
I
grew
wish
up in
that
his
I
mouth.
didn't,
Because
yeah.
then it's like, because then you can identify with it too. Because like, oh, I'm a regular guy,
Right.
and that would be so funny if that happened to me.
Congratulations on getting 50,000 on Cameo and becoming the highest Cameo member. In fact, I've got the link here.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you,
You can book me for $50,000.
I was kind of upset because I've been fucking around with Cameo and I goof on Cameo a lot. And when I saw that, I was a little bitter. So I would ask them, well,
I saw, yeah.
because they probably do it to you too. They do it to everyone. They email me and Ela like 1,000
Yeah.
times a week.
I talked about it on my podcast. They text me and shit.
They text you. Oh, that's because you signed up.
Yeah, I signed up. Yeah.
What do they say?
Hey, you want to put your
You want to lower your rate?
yeah, you want to lower your rate? Yeah. Because I started it. I was like, well, I think I started for $1,000.
That's the max.
And I didn't know it was the max, or maybe I did. I don't remember so I was like, I'm not doing this shit for less than $1,000. And I started getting booked
Oh no!
Oh.
like 8, 9 times.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you do them?
So I did one, and then I just felt weird,
Yeah, because it's just the
and
whole.
I just was like,
so
I'm not going to
weird.
do them anymore. And then I would get booked, and they were like, and by the way, I didn't know that they make
$1,000.
25% of it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, so I'm only making $750, not only, but, and then I was like. And then they kept being like, you got booked, it's going to expire. And I was like, yeah. And I just felt like well, first of all, I'm not going to do it for $30 because it's just not worth it for me.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then for $1,000, then I feel bad at
Yeah.
Yeah.
charging people that.
That's a lot of money.
So,
Someone.
so I was like, I just didn't do them. And then I was like, it sucks I can't make it more, and I did it on my podcast. And some of the people on Cameo listen to my podcast because they talk to me about it, and then somebody wrote me and said, "Hey, we put it to $50,000 for you." And I was like, "What?" And I looked. Now I won't feel bad. If somebody gets that, I won't feel bad because you have a lot of money if you're getting that.
So far, no bookings.
Zero.
At 50.
Yeah, zero.
Well, that's what I like being on there, but as you said, too low is ridiculous, and I don't want to take $1,000 from my fans to be like, hey, while I'm taking a dump, be like, hey guys, congratulations.
Well, I just don't get. I was looking at this on my podcast. I don't get why people like. I know these people make money.
Yes.
Okay, so I wanted to look over this with you because you bring that up.
Yeah.
But at any rate, I was like, give me 100,000, I'll sign up for Cameo.
Right.
And he's like, done. The intern, he's like, done. And then I signed up, and he's like, sorry, my boss says I can't give you 100,000. And I was like, well, delete my fucking account.
Yeah.
I got baited and swished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, let's start from the top. Caitlyn Jenner is the number one real.
Right.
2,500.
Yeah.
She lists her icon or her occupation as icon.
Sure. I mean, well, what else is she? I don't know. Does she have but what else does she do except chill? I don't know. She has a show, right?
It's very self-congrat.
Right.
I wonder if she wrote that about.
I want to change mine to Lord.
Lord, God. But like Caitlyn Jenner is rich.
Oh, that's.
Kevin O'Leary.
Well, Kevin O'Leary.
He's
a billionaire. Like he literally is a billionaire. Why?
He's a shark.
So part of me was like, maybe they're doing it because it's like
fan service. But what's a fan service for $1,000?
Just do it for free then.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying, maybe they thought. I spent time thinking about this. Maybe they thought that it was making them more famous to just be on, like it was a brand thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
No way.
No.
It's like, oh, you have to have an Instagram. Maybe they were thinking, oh, you have to have a Cameo. Maybe it's that.
I mean, possibly because I'm amazed at the breadth of
Chris
people that are
Harrison,
on.
dude. That guy makes money,
bro. Chris Harrison. I've been watching
Survivor or some shit.
Oh, did he create it?
Something. One of them.
Well, he hosts Millionaire and he's on Bachelor.
Oh, he hosts. Okay.
But he pops. Do you watch Bachelor?
No.
He pops in for 2 seconds. He has the dumbest role.
But he's got so much money. If he's
he's rich. The dude's on TV.
Keep going down. Let's see.
But like,
Carrie Payton.
I can't get over this. Hi. Imagine her and her
$500
and her $50 million mansion. Hi, it's Caitlyn Jenner.
It'd be kind of, but that's the thing though. Like it'd be kind of crazy to get one from her. Like be like, whoa. Like, but these other guys.
Not really, because she's probably just watching TV with the sound on. You know what I mean?
Like, dude, these guys.
Charlie Sheen, bro. Like, let's look up some net worths.
Well, he might have went bankrupt, but Marlon Wayans makes money.
Like, hold on. Mr. Wonderful net worth. You know?
Who's that? The billionaire guy?
400 million.
Yeah.
You know, like what's going on here, really? Caitlyn Jenner. Are these guys just natural born hustlers? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
100 million. This guy's like, dude, I'm not going to decline the opportunity to make $1,000. Maybe that's how you get that.
That's how he is. Yeah.
I'm surprised Bill Gates isn't on here. Billy Zane. When the fuck's the last time you heard that name? That guy needs the 500.
He's gotta have money though. No, go down, keep going down.
I don't know if Billy Zane's super rich. Billy Zane, net worth. The last time I saw him was in fucking Zorro, dude.
Oh, wow, 20 million? Nah.
You think that's generous?
Yeah.
I think that's generous still.
He was in Titanic, but
minor role.
Yeah.
Come on. What do we got here? Again, this is another shark. Bro, Robert, come on, dog.
What is this, the most expensive? Why am I not at the fucking top?
I want to say, you got blue balled. You're not number one.
Yeah, they're fucking with me.
They excluded you. They just want to get your ass down to an affordable price.
I wonder if it's also based on how many
orders you get.
Yeah.
It is zero. I definitely have 0 orders.
Yeah.
Gary Busey, that one would be worth the investment.
Ice-T's got money. Come on. He's been in fucking SVU for since 1820.
Tommy Lee. Look at this homie from The Office. Look at that headshot, baby.
But there's a guy who probably, you know.
Yeah.
That one's worth.
So is Terrell Owens. I bet that guy fucking didn't he squander all his money? Like I don't really know actually. I think
Bubbles.
Another Office. Bubbles. Yeah, see that these
some of them make sense. Oh, the fucking guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait,
well, no,
Bethany, she's also a millionaire.
Wait, who's Bethany?
She's a shark too, and she's also on the Desperate Housewives.
You know what I'm noticing?
Not Desperate, but the Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Desperate Housewives. What you've been watching? You know, all the sharks up here. I wonder if they have some kind of deal with Cameo.
I mean, Brett Favre, dude.
Brett Favre, bro. What are you doing? I mean, it's. I love looking through this list.
This shit's making me want to up my price.
Norm
Trisha.
McDonald. You got Trisha Paytas. God bless.
Norm is here?
Norm, baby, he's got to get paid. I think Norm got shafted. I don't think he's rich.
Norm makes good money doing stand-up, though, for sure.
Does he sell big audiences?
I mean, big enough to where you're making definitely money.
1.5 million?
He probably also
He's not.
he probably also gets odd gigs where it's like, oh, they're big fans. They want to fly
Corporate
you out
shit.
to do and
Yeah.
pay him $200,000.
And then this is when it starts getting weird. When you got the Billy Baldwin.
Yeah. This is when it starts getting good.
You got the
Neo. I want to get Neo. I told them I'd get Neo. I told people on the podcast I'd get Neo to say.
You've got Lance Bass here.
Yeah.
You know, this homie. You've got Colton, who was the Bachelor last season.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You've got Kevin from The Office.
Yeah, but the Colton is a good guy to have it, probably,
Right.
because what the fuck's he gonna do now?
Yeah, that guy's broke.
Write a book?
Yeah, that's not gonna get very. Anyway, you get the idea. But
Mm-hmm.
there's some really funny ones. You can really. Oh, look at this! She got the tit. This is incredible. Her icon's her with her tit out from The Office.
Well, a lot of Office people, huh?
Yeah, they're all up here too, man.
Ernie Hudson, Chuck Liddell,
Robert
Davi. Wow. It'd be pretty cool to
Most
get
of these
one
people, I get it. It's really the ones I don't get.
Billionaires.
The billionaires.
Yeah.
But it's a weird balance.
There's the perfect guy to get on it, right here. Go. Chumley, the guy from Pawn Stars.
Bro,
Obviously has money, but
no.
still.
Chumley is the richest dude from that show.
How?
He made some kind of company that went mega crazy.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm wrong. 5 million.
Well,
Sorry.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for that. I thought he was richer for some reason.
It does say he's the
Here we
richest.
go here. Chumley is
stars
richer
on
than
the
what?
show.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, that show's been on for a bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, we used to always watch that in Israel.
Yeah.
Whenever I was at Hila's parents' house in Israel, it was
Yeah.
always on.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of crazy.
Maybe that's his.
Anyway, there you have
Yeah.
it. But I wanted to I want to let you know that Cameo people are not respecting your
Well,
pay.
yeah. I doubt
Level.
even if they were, I would ever get booked for $50,000.
You should book yourself just to.
Oh, but then I'd have to give them
You-
25%.
Right.
Yeah, you kind of fucked there. So if anyone's listening from Cameo, I would sign up for 100,000.
And I would, if you ask me to do one, I'll do it, and for $50,000, and I will take your money,
Yeah.
like straight up, and buy cool shit for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll give a little to charity, I guess. You know, because that would probably be right.
Do you donate to charity?
I do like benefits and shit doing stand up.
That's good. That counts.
Yeah, so I do shit like that.
God bless.
I do want to start something though. I've been thinking about
Yeah.
it a lot lately. Like I want to start some kind of foundation or something.
You do? Oh, that seems like a whole nightmare.
I know that's
Wanna
the
give
thing.
money.
Like, dude, I'm like I don't want to do more work.
But then, like
I
the
do want to
Chris
help.
D'Elia Foundation,
Yeah.
what would you support?
I don't know.
See, it's more work for you.
But I know. I
And then-
want.
or you got to pay someone to manage
I
it.
know,
It's like
I
a
know.
whole fucking thing.
And I don't have. I'm not like. I don't have like. I don't know. I always think of like people who do that like fucking super rich.
Bill Gates.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't have
Yeah.
obviously that kind of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing well, but like it's like.
I think it's because it does require so much to do
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah.
And you don't want to mess with it. You don't want to do it wrong.
Yeah.
So you have to have someone legit managing it.
Yeah.
I would just donate to like St. Jude's or something. Kids with
Yeah.
cancer, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah. Because that's just.
Yeah. But,
I do want to do something like that though eventually.
well, if you can one day have, Tom Cruise money, Tom Cruise now.
Oh, yeah,
Then
yeah.
I
don't know, how much-
570 million, bro.
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Fucking hell, bro. He's
How
just an
much-
actor.
But how much money do you want?
How much do I want?
Yeah.
In life.
Yeah.
Like if I reach this number, I'd be like, I'm done.
Right.
Making money. I don't
Yeah.
care. I think the number for me would be. See, people are gonna think like, dude, you're so fucking out of it.
Yeah, but who cares?
But what do they know? They're not wearing Gucci slides right now. You know what I'm saying? Probably 20 million.
Yeah. Look, I always thought like that is like, because then you can do whatever you want.
I'm never
Yeah.
restricted by money.
If you asked a normal person, though, they'd say that.
I think a normal person would say lower because they don't understand how much it costs to live the lifestyle that I enjoy.
Right. But if you
like
were,
Dan, Ian, Zach, how much money would you need to be like, I'm done working? If you could ignore this conversation.
Well, not just need, but how much do you want?
You don't need to worry about money ever again. You can do whatever you want in life.
Yeah, I would say something lower. I'd probably just say like $1 million in the.
Oh, you'll be fucking in a year. You'll be like, oh, I gotta
yeah,
work.
you don't understand. See, yeah, $1 million.
You can't even buy.
I'm not running around. I'm not gonna go out and buy Gucci slides though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you had $1 million, you would buy that shit.
Yeah. Okay, Zach and Ian, but that's what I thought. I think plebs like Dan would say 1 or 5 million. I think that would be common. Maybe 3.
But let me tell you,
but
those
$1 million,
people,
$1 million bucks,
you're gonna have to go back to work in 2 years.
Absolutely, set the bar higher.
But also keep in mind we're talking about living in LA, which is
but
that's the world. Though. You gotta have enough money to live anywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, right.
If you want to have a nice house,
that's
with
part
your
of it.
family.
That's the question.
That's what
in LA.
How much? Well, in LA, it's.
At least $1 million.
At least
$1 million is like a shitter, to be honest.
So
with the family.
So
I mean, seriously, it's not that nice of a house.
Yeah, in LA, it's the truth. It's fucking.
I think if
LA.
you want a nice house, a nice single family house in LA, it's like 1.5.
Yeah, I'd say one starts at 1.5.
Yeah.
So if you want to live a life where you can drop whatever first of all, you're not working. You can go wherever you want, whenever you want.
First class.
Talking about first class. You want to go on a trip to
Which
Hawaii.
we still don't do.
You want to go on a trip
true.
to Fiji. You want to go on a trip.
Whatever
That
and anything.
shit is 20, 30 grand. You want to go on first class to Singapore? That's 20 grand.
yeah.
So
20 grand has to mean nothing to you.
exactly. And if you're have $1 million, 20 grand is a lot of money. So if you have $20 million,
So what's your number?
For me to be like, I did it.
It's gonna be really high.
It'd have to be $100 million.
Yeah, nobody's gonna
20
understand
million,
that.
I would still be like, I could lose this.
Yeah, no, you're right though. People don't understand how that's possible, but they're not wearing Gucci slides.
Yeah, and
how much those shoes wear you?
These ones aren't too expensive.
How much?
Jordan 3. One retail, 160 maybe.
But did you buy retail?
I don't
resale?
know. I don't even
You
remember.
got stockhead.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
So if you bought a shoe for $300, would you consider that expensive?
No.
Yeah.
Right, but it is.
Yeah. It is.
For sure. Yeah.
But that's the difference. Zach and Ian, what's your number?
I think I gotta agree with Chris. 100 million.
Zach, shut the fuck up.
Because that's at a level
Zach is a rich ass dad.
of fucking just something I like to call "fuck you" money. Because like you can, that's just at a level of beyond, you know.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who said 20 million or who said 1 million?
Dan.
That was me. Yeah.
All right. Well, right now you're like, yeah, actually, like you're thinking higher for
Well,
sure.
Dan,
You got to be.
Dan,
Well,
like,
here's the thing. Maybe I didn't understand the question correctly because you're saying just instantly retire. I wouldn't retire with $1 million. If I had $1 million,
No. It's money.
I would play the markets. I would live off the interest.
No, yeah.
It's the money.
We mean
to
like,
where I'm saying the money to where you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't have to do anything.
I can do whatever
anymore.
I want anytime, and I don't have to worry about running out of
Whatever
money.
I want anytime. Yeah. I mean, it would have to be higher than that. You're right.
yeah.
But think about
just
it like
buying a house will.
Yeah, you'd be done.
if you spend.
And don't forget, you gotta pay tax property every year.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't pay taxes.
Yeah, well, that's a.
It's a good. It's a very good.
Well, that's a counterpoint. If you spend $50,000 a year, which is easy to do in LA, that'll last you 20 years, Dan.
50,
and you'll be broke. And $50,000
I don't want to
a
live
year.
past 50, so that's all good, man.
20 years, I said.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 32.
But you're
so
probably going to
boom.
want to spend more than that.
$50,000 a year in LA? Yeah.
You could live comfortably off that. You could live,
Yeah,
Ish.
but
Yeah, but not actually.
Yeah, but Dan has
Thinking about it.
housemates. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's
See,
thinking about his life.
in this world, you don't have fucking housemates.
Yeah.
Sky,
Ian-
your dreams aren't even good.
Yeah,
All right,
you gotta
let's
up your
bump it up.
dreams,
Let's bump
bro.
it up to
Then
like 10.
our
We'll bump it up
healthcare
to
right
10.
now that we have a kid is $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to
Diapers and
Ian, what's your number?
formula is like $500 a month.
I know, we're right.
And, you know how much money it's like endless.
because I would still do stand up. I would still do it, but right now I have to do it because it's my how I make money. But like I would still do it even if I had $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be like,
But
all
it's
right,
different.
yeah, I don't have to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when you start painting and you become
Yeah,
like,
I do
oh, I
start
love
painting,
watercolors. Like,
Well, good. That's your true blessing in life. Like,
Yeah. Wow, what the fuck what would you do? You had $100 million. You just keep doing this podcast?
Probably. I mean, what else am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what else am I going to do? I'm going to sit home, play video games for 3 days. I'm going to get so depressed and bored.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to find out.
Well, the work is the life.
Yeah.
You have this motivation you're chasing. You want to make money. You want to get paid, and so you have this dopamine level. You have this chemical drive to do it.
100%.
So, I think it's important to have the drive because the work is the life.
Like my dad is like 71, and he's like, retire? Like he's not. You know what I mean? He's going. He's still going. But like he's just like, I don't get it. Guys talking about retiring. He's like, I just don't get it.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, he can fucking bend down, touch his toes. He's 70, but he's spry. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Whenever we like do nothing for a few days, I get so
I know
like
depressed.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
Your body starts to hurt.
Yeah.
You just feel so like brain dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh man, if I was retired, I'd just go play disc golf all the time. It'd be so sweet. You go play disc golf once, and you're like, this sucks, dude. This fucking sucks. I hate being here.
I know.
Hey, Ethan.
And your free time is so much more fun. Like, after this podcast, I'm going to go home. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to chill out. It's going to be great.
Yeah, because you know you did
Because
something.
you were
Exactly.
Yeah.
That being said, a realistic number, 100 million is a little fucking high. But the thing is, with $20 million, like, you could put that in a money market.
Yeah, true.
At 2.5% on 20 million,
True.
you're making what?
True. I don't know.
Press those numbers. What? What's the number?
440.
2.5% of who is talking to me right now?
I was telling you we should go to break.
2.5% of 20 million is $500,000 a year.
We gotta take a break.
Just an
Right.
internet.
Okay, that's good.
Man,
Yeah.
that'll cover a couple of plane tickets. However, your quality of life is, you psycho.
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
We'll be right back. We're going to throw it to a break, and then maybe I'll finally get an answer from Ian about what his number is.
$40.
All right, we'll be back. All right, Ring is a product that I fully endorse, that I am absolutely in love with, and a product that was on Shark Tank that all of the members passed on. And now the owner of Ring, the guy who went in there and pitched and got rejected, is a shark himself. Wow, what a story. How did he become a shark? He made one of the best products ever made. Let me tell you about Ring. First of all, you got the doorbell. You replace your old shitty doorbell with this high-tech slick stuff. It rings like a doorbell, but it's got a camera and a microphone and a sensor detector. You can calibrate, talk to somebody who's there, get notifications when they show up, anything, a package, a surprise visitor, or a planned visitor. You get it all on your phone. Here's the best part. Let's say there's someone there to break into your house and they want to smash your Ring. Well, that's too freaking bad because it beams up, it uploads the video automatically as soon as it gets detected, and you will have it in the cloud there. There is no going around it. I have got Ring floodlights all around my house. It is a ring of protection that keeps me safe. I've got these super powerful LED lights that blast anybody that comes nearby, puts it up. Dude, I'm telling you, if you care about security, if you want to know what's going around your neighborhood and around your house, Ring is the ultimate product. I love it. Thank you so much for making this beautiful product. And guys, as a listener, you have a special offer on a Ring starter kit available right now. With a video doorbell and a motion-activated floodlight cam, the starter kit has everything you need to start building a ring of security around your home. So just go to ring.com/H3. That's ring.com/H3. Summer comes with a number of awesome perks: vacation, beach days, barbecues. But here's the one that we could all go without: swampy dick, swampy balls, thighs that rub together, crotch and Grendel chafing. Well, we've got the solution finally, and here's the problem. It's your underwear, because MeUndies has the softest, most luxurious underwear that's going to change the game forever. It's going to keep your balls ventilated. It's going to keep you fresh, but it's going to keep everything going on down there just the way it is. You're going to feel like this mermaid. Your balls are going to feel like this mermaid under the sea. Under the sea. I just got copyright claimed by Disney. Let's talk comfort, guys. Scientists spend countless hours in their underwear lab testing for the softest fabric in all of the land. What happens? Micromodal, which is a full 3 times softer than boring old cotton. Not only that, but you can match your bottom half with the better half in matching prints and colors. This is micromodal. It's new technology, you guys. Cotton is ancient technology. Micromodal is the fabric of the frickin' future, dude. That's what this shit's made out of. You looking for a hot new summer themed print? Well, they got a new one every Tuesday for frick's sake. Mandy's also makes the softest lounge pants in onesies you've ever felt. Onesies. I can't speak, guys. I'm on like 1 hour of sleep. Finally, you can match with your pup. Oh, finally, you can match with your pup with their new Buddy Bands, available in the same prints and colors as their undies. What is Buddy Bands? It's dog clothes? Okay, you can match with your Buddy Bands. MeUndies has a great offer for my listeners for any first-time purchasers. When you purchase any MeUndies products, you get 15% off and free shipping. Hold on, back up. 15% off? That's right, 50% off a pair of the most comfortable undies that you'll ever put on, and your dick and balls will never be swampy again. That's my personal guarantee to you. Not theirs, that's mine. I back that with nothing. To get 15% off your first pair, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, I guess that is their guarantee as well. Go to MeUndies.com/H3. That's MeUndies.com/H3. Oh, we're back. I want to clear the air a little bit.
Yeah.
People think me and Ian are beefing, but actually
Right.
Ian just has a problem with the microphone because he's live switching. So he's having a difficulty getting to the mic. I'm winded because I ran 2 feet.
We gotta run to the bathroom here.
So I just want to. So Ian, do we have beef? Are you upset at me? Are you mad at me? People are speculating.
Furious. I can't stand this guy. I'm kidding. No beef.
There's no beef.
Where's?
You walk in here, you could tell immediately there's no beef.
Thank you, Chris. You know, rumors swirl around.
This is a vegan office. No beef.
Yeah.
No beef.
All right, there you heard it here.
You know what I was thinking though? What we were talking about. Could you ever be as a man, like the guy who just chills, like a dad that just chills at home,
like a stay-at-home dad?
Yeah, and the ma and your wife.
I could
kills it.
Ethan is
Absolutely.
kind of dreaming about that.
It's always been my dream.
But because you just said, but you just said the work is the.
But you,
Right.
Okay, but you have a job. When you're a stay-at-home dad,
yeah.
it's taking care of a kid. Like we have got a 1-month-old.
Yeah.
That motherfucker takes
It's a
all of our
full-time
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
and more. It's like
So you would have work, you know.
Right.
You have goals.
Yeah.
Right. You
Oh,
have
okay. So
goals.
it's a goal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
You have like daily objectives, right?
Yeah.
Or weekly objectives. I think that's what's important.
I don't think I could ever do that.
I could do it.
Really?
I could do it big time. Would it be so great to spend time, be at home with the
It
kid?
Sure.
has always
Although you
said
have a
that-
kid and so you know what that
And I
looks
have-
like and feels like, and I don't. So.
But of course it's not for everyone.
It's
I'm a
always
fat,
said-
lazy fucking piece of shit by nature.
But you
Clearly you're.
But you're not though.
He's not. He
You
always
know?
says that, and I always tell
I know you
him,
play
"You're
that
so
shit
not."
and it's funny and like.
I
but-
genuinely feel that's who
I know.
am.
Like,
I'm not.
I'll tell you what. You can do both. That's the interesting part.
Yeah.
Ethan can be lazy, and like he can.
I'm not.
He doesn't have that need to like. Oh, I gotta get out of bed at 10 a.m. Like no, he'll just stay in the bed if there's nothing to do.
I think we have a lot in common that way because like some days like literally all I do is go to the gym and I don't even do, you know.
Bro, that's a lot.
Yeah, I get it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's fucking
But-
hilarious.
But whenever you have to make a video, and let's say there's a deadline, you'll stay up all night if you need to. Or
Yeah.
all of a sudden I wake up at 7 and you're not there, you're editing,
I guess it's a problem of motivation.
or you're just really efficient. You
I
work
guess.
when you know you have to, but
Thank
then
you,
you
Hila,
work
for
really
saying
hard.
kind things about me.
You're a procrastinator. I think she's trying to say it in the
I'm
kindest
a
way.
big. Well, the thing is, you know, if there's nothing to do, I'm really bad, I guess, at creating things to do for myself, right? Like if I don't have a deadline or something to work on, I will just veg out the gym. Are you fucking kidding me?
I get
bro?
it. You don't work
That
out,
is
sure,
like,
yeah.
no. It's not. It's like the thought of going to the gym will make, just thinking about it will make me exhausted for the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And I don't like it either. I'll veg out and I'll be depressed about it, but I don't have the will or the motivation to go do anything.
But I feel like for me, even if I
interesting.
know that we have nothing to do, like I don't know if something my parents put in my head, but it's like, oh, it's already like 10 a.m. We gotta
Yeah.
get out of bed.
See, I don't have that.
No problem here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to feel bad sleeping, but now that I'm a comedian, I work nights a lot. I'm traveling all the fucking time. I'll tell you this, man. I hope this helps people out there. I would get sick. If I get enough sleep, I just straight up don't get sick. Like I would wake up sometimes, feel bad. I'd be like, oh, I got to get up because I feel bad. I'm going to oversleep. And I would just get sick every now and then. If I get, and I'm talking about 9 hours of sleep, there's no fucking way. There's no way I'll get sick. No way. And if I miss, if I got to get on an early flight and I got to go do a perform and then I can't sleep because I'm wired and then I'll get sick. Sleep is the number one thing for me, man.
Well, sleep is. I think we undervalue sleep in this world because sleep is good for everything.
By the way, it's bullshit that we have to sleep for so long. It sucks.
We have big, beautiful brains.
Yeah, I know, but we
got to debug.
Do we?
Man.
But it's like, but okay.
And we live a long life too, compared to other creatures on this planet.
But
we live pretty long.
have to sleep more.
Dogs
sleep like 18
dogs
hours a
got fucked.
day.
They definitely got fucked, and they don't even have big, beautiful brains.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or a long life.
Well, the thing is, no, does Shredder live that long? The thing is, dogs got fucked.
Dogs got fucked.
But they're just bored by nature. Like, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they were wolves. They were wolves.
But I bet you wolves just, when they don't have to eat, they just chill. They just fucking chill.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wolves are kind of like they're kind of like us, probably, because they're like, I don't know how I want to do shit. But hey, I'm real hungry. This is the deadline.
Gotta
I gotta
eat.
go find some shit.
We'll die.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yes, sleep is a powerful, beautiful thing. And I do think we undervalue it. Like, when you need sleep the most in your life, you're a child. And school is so dude, waking up at 5 a.m. as a kid, and I've never had such grueling hours in my life as when I was a kid in like middle school, high school.
And it's way easier for me. It's way easier to wake up early now.
Right.
Like way easier.
Because you need sleep more.
Dude,
you're overworked.
When I was for real 14, I would have to wake up for school every day. I would be like, how the fuck am I going to do this for the rest of my life?
I remember thinking that
How
too.
do people wake up?
Yeah, and the truth is you don't.
Yeah, no.
You stop.
No. And now I get it. It's hard, but it's like, all right, I got to get on this flight. I'm
well,
good.
because you don't want to go to school.
That's true.
one.
And I do
And
wanna do
two,
stand-up.
you're probably super underslept as a kid. You don't get enough fucking sleep when you need it the
way.
most.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
You want to watch all the shows
Right.
and eat a fucking cupcake, and then you're
Yes.
up till 12.
That's the important
Real
thing.
late for a kid.
Yeah.
And then you got to wake up at fucking 6 to go to school, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, my parents used to fucking... let me tell you this, dude. Never was I ever late one fucking time for school. Never. My parents, every fucking time they woke me up when I was in high school, wake up, I'd be like, all right, yeah, all right, let me just, hold on. 5 minutes later, wake up, you're going to be late. Dude, I'm not going to be late. I've never been fucking late. I've never been late.
Maybe that's why.
You're going to be late. Dude, my dad would come in with the washcloth, throw it on my face.
Oh, man.
I'm like, Dad, I've never been fucking late to school. Why you treat me
You know why?
like a fucking prisoner of war?
Because I think I'm going to do that. Because you're up and you're the fucking dad. You're like, my ass is up. I'm going to make you hurt.
Oh, dude, I'm never going to do that to my kids.
I wonder if we could not do that because what you're saying is so smart. Like, trust him. He wasn't late until now,
Yeah.
right? Why don't you say, Chris,
I'm going to waterboard
wake
Theodore.
up.
Yeah.
I know you're never late, so I know you're doing.
Right,
You know
right.
what you're doing.
Right,
Just wake up.
Right. And I'll tell you what.
Wow, Elon.
And I'll tell you
Can
what.
you do it though?
too.
I don't know.
I'll tell you
We can
what.
experiment.
Your kid later on is gonna be like, "Look what you said once on the Chris Lee episode."
Yeah, that's true.
My parent one time, dude, it used to drive me nuts. I used to wake up mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, "They fucking think I'm gonna be late. I've never been late. I've straight up never been late. The carpool comes, I get in the fucking carpool and I leave."
Mm-hmm.
And I go there and I'm always there. I've never been late. I never cut class ever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I never cut class, okay? And so one time my dad wasn't home. He was working somewhere in another state. My mom was She wouldn't even come in. She would just be like from her room. Chris, you got to get up. And I would be like, motherfucker, I wake up mad. And she'd be like, are you up? And I would just be in bed and be like, yeah. And I wasn't. And then she was like, you're going to be late. So I couldn't even get back to sleep. And so I got up, started the shower. And as I was... I can't believe I did this, but I started the shower. As I started the shower, I turned on the faucet. And as the water came out, I was like, I hope the water coming out is loud enough to drown this out. And I said... I think I said, fuck you, really loud to my mom. And I've never said that before, ever.
Oh, my God.
And she didn't say anything. I took the shower, got on the carpet, went to school, and I got home later, and I think my dad was home at that point, and my dad was like, oh, yeah, you can't do anything for a week. You're grounded. And I was like, why? He's like, because he said, fuck you. And I was like, why did I think? I was so tired and sleepy that I thought... the fucking shower coming out would drown out me screaming "fuck you" from down the hall.
That's such a big no-no.
When you're like, I didn't.
If I had a kid and they said "fuck you,"
my mom slapped me once.
Yeah,
she slapped me once. I think I called her a bitch or something.
Yeah.
But I was a little punk, and I was like, "You're a bitch," and she slapped the shit out of me.
She should have, right?
Yeah,
she should have.
It's the only time I spoke like that. I knew the moment the words left my mouth. I knew I was.
Yeah,
fucked.
I know.
I was like, "You bit." It started moving in slow mo. She didn't miss a beat, man.
My dad was so scary. I'd never even.
Oh, your dad would murder you.
Never even would dare.
That's like
to even try to curse.
Bitch. You just giving
yeah. Your dad would bury you.
Yes.
Wow.
Can't even think it. He would know.
See, that's amazing. How do you get that way?
Well, you're really scared.
No,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
Because I want to be.
But I'll tell you, my parents didn't give me too much shit. They gave me a lot of freedom, and I was always late. I skipped class all the time.
Oh, really?
But I mean, I was fine. I got into college, and
But that's the thing, though.
Fine.
Like when I would
just got to do it your own way, right?
When I would have home.
I mean, I knew my boundaries. I was late and tardy, and I was 18, so I could write my own notes.
Right.
But I knew the boundaries. I didn't get kicked out or anything.
Yeah, because they would. What the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it! I totally lost my train of thought. My
boundaries.
I don't know. What else?
Fucking. Well, they gave me all the freedom. They gave me lots of freedom to manage my own day. But let me show you this then.
Okay, yeah. Videos?
Close.
Stop coughing.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What? What? Come on.
Yes. This is a bathroom where the stall is basically like frosted glass, so you can see the silhouette of a dude
too much
shitting.
to see.
You think?
Also, if it's a black guy, it's way worse because the whole background is white.
Right. But also, homie
so
next to him
sad.
with his dick out, you could see too.
Right. Wow.
It's a little peep show.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Dude, that's so
Who approved
awesome.
this?
It'd be funny if there was a glory hole and you could see the guy's face just up against it.
Dude, this is like the saddest looking shit.
Where
too.
the
His head
fuck
is, all
is
dripped.
that? Dude, the world is crazy. There's everything in the world. Do you understand? There's everything.
I never thought of this possibly existing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even think about this, and it's there.
Do you think this guy, when he went to shit on this toilet, realized what he was doing? Or did he just he did and he just had to shit really bad?
He realized. Do you know why? Because he's faced that way.
Oh my God.
He's not faced he's sitting.
But I wonder. But
he knows what's up.
You're right. He is in an angle.
Wait, he's in an angle?
Yes.
He's
like kind of tilted
way,
away.
that way. Here's the other thing too.
Yeah.
I if I walked in and I saw that and I had to shit, I would out loud say, "Well, this is what the fuck we're doing, dude. Because fuck this place. You're gonna have to see me shit, dude. You're gonna have to see me shit. You understand how it is?"
He's sitting a little in an angle on the toilet.
Oh!
Yeah.
Because he's consciously
Yes.
And not to see that guy.
You know what's funny too? Like this is expensive to do compared to just a
that's
plastic
true.
wall. Like this is a premium upgrade.
This
Oh my
is.
God.
Where do you think this is? I know where this is 100%. There's no way this is not in the Dominican Republic.
Dominican
There's
Republic.
no fucking way. First of all, look at his shorts.
Yeah,
That's some Dominican Republic shit.
Who would drop extra cash on this?
I don't know. The Dominican
Right?
Republic. I don't think the Dominican Republic would do that, to be honest.
I was gonna say like an airport in Miami.
Yeah, because it's like funky.
I could see that being an airport. Because they try to design
It's so cruel. Like,
Like,
you're already
we
shitting in an
updated the
airport, which sucks.
I did that the other day.
Yeah.
I have zero qualms about going to the bathroom in any bathroom. I don't care.
Shitting?
Don't care.
Really? Do you put the paper down?
Only when it's completely necessary.
It's always necessary.
No,
Oh, well,
I don't.
do you not wipe down the seat?
If there's, I always
Even if it
do
looks
a once
clean.
over. Yeah. If it looks clean, nah.
Oh my god.
I'm a gangster, bro.
That's not
No
gangster. That's
way.
fucking.
That's gangster. I'm not.
That's gangster.
I'm not.
Wow.
You don't give me extra shit to do what I got to do.
You know, I'm so crazy about it that
Yeah.
even if I go to a friend's house,
Yeah.
I put
That's too much.
Paper.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
too much.
yeah.
You put TP down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did some research. Apparently, you can't really contract anything from a toilet seat.
Yeah. Also,
So-
you're just putting your legs on it.
It's just your thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I don't want a stranger peeing on my thighs. Do you?
No, but that's why if there's piss on it, I'll wipe it down.
Yeah.
You know. But also,
You want? I have a routine.
okay, I'd
when
like
I,
to hear that.
when I go in a public bathroom. So, first of all, the toilet seat covers are terrific. First, I wipe it down with that because the toilet paper it absorbs so much liquid. You're gonna get pee on your hands. You have to get a bunch of it.
Yeah.
And then when you put
get
it in
a
the
bunch of it.
and then when you put it in the water, it dissolves. But the trick is you want enough in the toilet so that when you shit, it doesn't splash on your ass. Because let's face it. Sitting on an empty seat may be gangster, but getting water splashed on your ass in a public toilet seat, I don't know what that is, but it's not gangster. So you take
Fair enough.
a bunch of the toilet seat covers and you put them in the toilet so that
I feel like that would
It's
clog
cushions.
the toilet.
Wow.
It
You're
cushions the
like fucking
shit.
MacGyver taking a shit.
But I'm telling you, you can't do without it.
I understand.
It cushions the shit, and you will never get splashed. So you
I
don't
do
need that
too,
many.
but
You
I
take
do
like
with
3,
toilet
4,
paper.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a lot.
No, I'm kidding. Not that many. Just enough. you
Enough to
know.
be wasteful.
Yeah, enough to be wasteful. And so you need to and then I think that's really important key. Yeah.
I
cover it
put
so much.
only
You get splashed?
a thing down if it's necessary. If I get splashed, I go like this. I literally go like this. I do that, and then my dick sometimes hits the
See, that's
bottom
not
of the bowl, and I
good.
go, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, dude?"
Oh my god.
That's not
I go like that. What am I gonna do? And I'm fine. I don't have weird diseases. I'm fine. And it sucks, but it's fine. And here's the thing. I went to go do it. I don't know where the fuck we were. My opener will never use. If he has to, he'll be like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna shit my pants." You know.
See,
I'm like, "You're crazy, bro.
No,
Just
I-
go to the toilet if it's there. I don't care, right?"
Yeah.
So I went and I was waiting because there was a line, and this guy I counted flushed 13 times before me, and I don't know what the fuck he was doing because he was
Whoa.
standing up. He was standing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he was done, and I was just fucking
Wait, what?
Here's the other thing too. I can't stand when you're in the bathroom and you're doing whatever you got to do in there, and someone
does that?
and once is fine because they don't know if it's, and then again,
They
hey,
demand an
dude,
answer.
I'm only in this shithole bathroom as long as I need to be. I walked out once. I opened up the door and there was a lady, and I said, "Hey, what do you think I'm doing in there?" And she said, "Well, maybe, I don't know." And I was like, "I'm not, who wants to hang out in here? I'm only shitting. I promise you that." One time, this is great. I was at a Coffee Bean, and I was doing it. I was going to the bathroom, number 2.
Dude, that's brave, bro. At a coffee
Yep.
bean?
I
See,
do.
I don't think I could do that. Unless I was having diarrhea.
Yeah.
But
I go
ahead.
if I even kind of have to go.
You'll
I don't want
squirt
to
it
go.
out.
Oh, I don't have to go at home. Cool. Yep.
Wow, that's a rarity.
So I
That's
went,
a rarity.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and I'm serious too. I'm
But
not
I
fucking
do
around.
think that if you could get past the stigma, it would be very freeing.
It
to
is.
Just drop
it
a
really
deuce
is.
anywhere.
Dude, when I come here, do I not give you good shitting advice?
You do.
You have a good
You
track
know,
record.
Okay.
the Metamucil
Yeah?
changed my life.
Yeah, the Metamucil is amazing.
All right.
Like,
No, you have a good track record.
So I was doing this in the Coffee Bean, and the handle of the Coffee Bean, I know. Here's how gangster I am, by the way. It's broken.
Well, it's
It's broken, and I know it's broken. And here is
no law.
There's a lock, but I know you can open it anyway.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So it's like it's not a good defense.
That's my nightmare.
So this is how I think. This is how I think in my brain. This is the kind of guy I am. In all honesty, I think, okay, it's broken. I have to take a shit. Fuck you, Coffee Bean. This is how we're doing it. Okay? I'm gonna do it. If someone walks in, I will not be embarrassed because you don't
Imagine someone walks in, Chris D'Elia?
Yeah. This was a while ago. But... I'm like, all right, Coffee Bean, this is the game you want to fucking play? Then people are going to see me shit in your
that's
establishment.
True. They got to fix that shit.
This is people are going to see me shit in your establishment, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to deal with it because I am not. You know what it's like? It's like when somebody goes to you, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, you don't remember my name, huh? And you trying to make me feel awkward? I fucking look at you and I say, no.
Yeah.
No, dude. I don't remember you. You're not going to fucking make me feel bad about this shit, okay? You be more memorable, right? So I'm taking this shit, the lock's broken, and I'm just waiting, dude. I'm not going to do it any longer than I need to, but I'm sitting and I'm waiting, and all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, all right, here we go. All right, well, that person just realized it's locked, so someone's in here, obviously, okay? Then again, and I'm like, all right, okay, dude, all right. I'm in here as long as it's locked, obviously. Third time, and I'm like, and I sit up and I wait, and there's no stall or anything. It's just the toilet, and I'm looking at the door and I'm shitting, and I'm waiting, dude, and I can't wait too. I can't wait, and I can't wait and I'm all perched up and I'm waiting, and it opens, it breaks. And they open it up. Bro, she's 12.
Oh, no. See, that was the worst case scenario.
Bro, she's a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I go, that wasn't satisfying.
No.
I wanted it to be a 45-year-old white male or some shit.
Yeah, that's the worst case
You know what
scenarios.
I do in this case? I have in my head the whole plan of how I'm going to catch the door. Even
I'll just panic and say, don't come in!
No,
that's not
dude.
enough because I'm so paranoid that someone will see me
Yeah.
in there that I have to I even almost practice in my head.
No.
They see
Come on in! I go like that.
Come in.
Like, what could I possibly be doing there? Bro, one time I had to go so bad. This was at the counter at the burger place.
This guy. Wait, I
I'll go
can't get over the fact that this guy's tilting away.
Yeah, love that it's in the
you can
background.
even though you can't really see his face, you can see shame.
Oh, yeah, oh my God.
So one time I had to go to the counter. I don't mean to monopolize this with the shitting stories, but I had to go to the counter. Nothing. Oh, here's the other thing I do too. If there's a man, a male, and then a female, and the male's locked and the female's open, I identify as a female. I go in. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm with you.
So I go in.
I've done that.
But I walk in, and it's one with stalls and things, and it's like a multiple one. And I'm like, oh, great.
You're fucked.
I can't lock it, but I am in trouble. I have to go. So I was like, there's nothing I could do. I have to go in the female one. So I'm going to go in the stall. I'm going to hide. I'm not going to look. Obviously, I need to get my business done. So I'm there, and the door opens, and I'm like, well, of course it's a female. I'm like, fuck. And she says, hey, did anyone see a guy come in here?
What?
And I'm like, thank God I'm already on the toilet because I would have shit my pants. I'm like, oh no, because I know I'm doing something that's not on my code. I'm doing something wrong. I feel bad, right? I don't want to be a perv, but I had to go so bad, right? So, and then I'm like, what? I was like, should I go? In my head, I'm like, should I go? What? But I'm like, that's ridiculous. She's gonna know. So I just said, what? Like me. She walks a little further, and I see her. And then I see, you know how when the door closes, there's that much.
Yeah.
Dude, I make straight up eye contact with her with one eye because there's only one eye and one eye, right? That you can see the slivers. And she's looking at me, and we're looking at each other. Okay?
Oh, dude.
And she says, so I say, what? And she says, did anyone see an iPhone in here?
Oh,
and
no.
I swear to God, I misheard her.
Wait, why is she looking through your stall though?
And I looked at her and I said, no. No iPhone. And she just walked out.
Wow.
But I thought, I was so nervous. I thought she said, did anyone see a guy come in here? And she said iPhone.
Oh my God.
Oh, so good. You know, I have a shit story that sticks out to me at this office.
Oh, really?
I'm in there taking a dump.
Oh yeah.
I shit here all the
Oh.
time, but I have a bucket of baby wipes that I actually take with me to the bathroom.
Good enough.
And so I'm doing that. I'm taking care of my bit. I like to take my time on the John. I
Me too.
make sure it's all clean and good to go. Even with Metamucil, it hasn't been the aid to me. I still wipe.
Yeah.
Sometimes more than others.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom. I'm taking a shit. I'm doing my business. So two older gentlemen walk in, and they're talking about golf and, whatever old people talk about. You know, one guy goes to take a piss. One guy goes to take a shit. They're talking about golf. The conversation doesn't miss a beat. First of all, the guy's taking a really noisy shit, lots of gas, just blowing ass, and I'm in there kind of giggling because he doesn't miss a beat with his homie. Nobody acknowledges that the dude is blowing chunks out of his ass,
odd.
like trumpeting, and they don't miss a beat. Now here's where it gets interesting. Dude from the urinal is done, and dude in the shitter is done at the same time. No wiping, no nothing in there. The dude blasted ass, a crazy shit, and was done at the same time as his homie who was peeing. Homie who was peeing goes and washes his hands, and the homie who shit walks out with the guy who peed without washing his hands. And I'm in there horrified, like listening, like Daredevil with my Doppler hearing. I could understand.
Yeah.
You can understand. So he blasted ass, didn't miss a beat, didn't wash his hands, and shit and exited the bathroom quicker even because he didn't wash in the same time as his homie peed without missing a beat of the conversation, and his friend didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's honestly
That's
a
so
very
crazy.
weird. That's like the beginning of an X-Files show. You're like, how did this happen?
Yeah. Cue the music.
You need to get Mulder. What's his name?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mulder. That's would be a great
I remember
beginning.
when you came back from that.
I was
and you were
horrified.
horrified.
That's weird.
But like these guys, I mean, how do you continue even being friends with somebody after that?
The only way I can continue being friends
No
with somebody
wiping.
after that is if they were like, I don't wipe. Fuck that shit. I'll be like, whoa, all right, I gotta fucking chill with this guy a lot.
But then you gotta like keep a safe distance.
Yeah.
I mean, you get shit on your hands. Sometimes it happens.
Well, no, let me tell you something.
We
all have
Right.
shit on our hand right now.
Okay, well,
There's,
stop with this. Stop with this bat. Stop trying to dig. Sometimes you get shit on your hand.
I understand, but there's
A
like
clunk of shit, like a chunk of shit. You keep
But he
trying.
didn't even wipe.
He didn't even wipe. Well, that's true. Well, that's a fair point.
What?
He didn't wipe.
He doesn't have it on his hand,
He's like,
for
look, that's kind of an interesting thing. He's like, look, I'd rather have it on my asshole than my hands.
God, that's gross.
But then you get all itchy.
no,
that's like caked on.
You
bro.
gotta wipe, dude.
Yeah, you gotta wipe.
You can't not wipe.
Even if it's a clean one, you gotta wipe. And at his age and the way he blasted ass, he
Maybe it's some old
blasted
people
ass.
Yeah, that's gross. Yeah,
Maybe it's
then
old people thing. Like you
maybe.
can't even move anymore.
Mobility issue.
I don't know.
He just comes home with a shitty ass. I guess it could happen at a certain age where you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna die in probably 5 years. I'm not wasting my precious moments on this earth wiping my ass.
Yeah.
Fuck. There you go. See, that's gangster, Chris. If you want to know what gangster is in the
That is
bathroom, it's not wiping your ass or cleaning your hands.
I agree with that. That's gangster.
Okay. Well, I got more stuff to watch here. You, I know, have been taking on TikTok.
Oh man,
And I've got some great TikToks I want to watch
Dude.
with you.
it's so funny, that app. Like it's so. All of them really are so bad.
Well, Christina
Yeah.
has been
She just
really deep.
wrote me. She was like, "Yeah, I want to get you on and talk about TikTok. What does she do? I didn't know. I don't know.
She just reposts on Instagram
okay.
really cringy ones, but she finds ones like
Really crazy one.
really old people.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I saw some like
And these are old people that probably don't even know how to use their email.
right.
And how the fuck are they managing a TikTok account?
I don't know. TikTok's hard for me to do. I was like, how do I do this shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a whole phenomenon, and I feel bad saying goodbye to our shitting friend here, but it's time to X him out and bring up the TikTok. How did you discover TikTok? You spent a lot of time on there?
Nah, I would see it on Instagram, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" Just I would be like, it was like the crowning moment of the apps went too far on the cringe mode. I was like even Vine, when I did Vine, it was like I felt like I was making fun of Vine when I was doing Vine, but TikTok.
There's no self-awareness.
There's no self-awareness.
Right.
People are just like doing shit like, rawr. Like seriously?
Yeah.
Like guys?
Yeah. That's perfect.
You know what I mean? Like they're doing like growls, like real growls.
That's perfect. Yeah, I don't understand the phenomenon, and I feel like TikTok is its own self-contained community. Like people on TikTok don't know anyone on YouTube, for example.
Yeah,
and the opposite. I don't know anyone on
That's
TikTok.
true.
Yeah, well, that's definitely true. But like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's one of those things where I'm officially old because
Dan,
I just
make sure you. Sorry, I gotta pause the music because if I play this, our whole podcast will get claimed.
Oh, so
okay.
Then what do you do?
So I'm just gonna mute the music, and
Oh,
it's all really generic,
Yeah,
stupid
okay,
fucking. You can.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. What were you saying?
No. It's okay. It's just I feel like because I don't get it. I don't get like these people are gonna grow up, right, and see this and be like,
so.
oh god.
But
right?
do you think about that? Like, I'm so thankful that the internet wasn't around when I was a kid.
Yeah. I think we're almost the same age. I feel like we.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like
The first iPhone came out when I was in college.
Yeah. Wait, how old are you?
I just turned 34.
Oh, so I'm 39. So, yeah, I think I'm lucky when I would like any later or like later than that. Really, maybe like late 20s is okay, but like if you're 20 now, you have some bullshit on.
Yeah, because everything you do back then is embarrassing.
Yeah,
The last thing we
I
need
know,
to
everything,
save that for life. So here is, these are some deep cuts, like kind of in the vein of what I was talking about. So this is a woman holding a box filled with her husband's ashes on TikTok and doing a song. And it's something like,
oh my god,
something about how.
Oh my god.
See, I can't play the music, but she's dancing
yeah.
to the song, but it's her husband's cremated ashes.
Oh my god.
But she's got some slick zooms and edits, and I just don't understand how they figure it out.
But,
Yeah.
So wait.
So does she edit it, or is it part of the app? I actually have never used.
I don't know. I've only done like 4 of them.
Yours are pretty crazy. Does it do that automatically?
So it's something like you can shoot it to where they slow down the song.
Okay.
So when you're recording it, you're doing it slow.
That's how they get that.
It's honestly how they do a lot of the Eminem videos. They would all be like when I did, and the old ones. You know how he's always like,
Yeah.
That's how they get that. And horror movies do it too.
So
When the people are like, you know what I mean?
Did they play the song for you slowed
Yeah.
down? Really?
Yeah, and because that's how they make that.
So it
fast
must feel
flow.
really awkward when you're doing it in slow-mo.
Yeah, the first time, and you're like, okay, I think I have the handle.
Yeah.
But so they, so that's what that is. But then you can go in afterwards and like put effects in.
Okay.
I don't know if you can zoom afterwards or what. Like I don't know how she's doing it. There must be like I think there's a hands-free mode, but I don't know how you cut it after that.
Well, she's a high-level TikToker.
Really?
And so this is her with her husband's ashes.
Yeah.
So we
That's-
give love and praise
Whatever,
there.
however you grieve, I guess.
And so here's one. See, this one, I really wish I had the music.
My favorite ones are the ones of the guys that think they're sexy. There aren't any better than that. When the guys
And they're
go
dressed like furries and shit. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Would they do lip stuff?
So there's actually a whole subgenre of TikToks of divorce TikToks. There's like
Divorce?
a ton of
Did you say
them.
divorce?
Yes.
What does
Like-
that mean?
Yeah. What does
Well,
that
here, I'll
mean?
give you an example. Like, here's a dude, a cop who's on duty, by the way. This guy's sworn to protect and serve. And homie is making a TikTok with a rain cloud over his wedding band. How many times can I forgive the cheating? This is the 4th. And there's like badass country music playing, and he takes off his wedding band. Epic,
What?
MLG edits. So
That's not real.
What?
I fucking promise you, there's a ton of them.
And
There's
he's
hundreds
not.
of these.
He's not taking the piss. He's not joking.
No, this guy's for real. I swear to you.
Oh my God.
He's a cop.
I know, man.
What?
Dude, if anyone ever if you ever run across Blue Lives Matter people, cop, show them this.
Do you know what happens after you make this video? Do you know what happens? The 5th time. That's
right.
That's all you. That's who gets cheated on.
Yeah.
She
Oh my God.
was cheated on him because he would be the guy who does that.
Right. That's true. I mean, that's self-fulfilling. There's so many of them, but they're all kind of the same. I had a whole list, but it gets repetitive. But it's just a bunch of dudes taking off their wedding band and being like,
Oh, really?
Are
They all
you
do the same
and it's
thing?
really
shitting me?
triumphant music. I swear.
All right, well,
where did those go?
I'll
Dan,
look
do you have
at
a bunch? Let me pull up because I want to prove it.
Yeah.
To you.
Yeah, hold on.
It's in your document, right, Dan?
Yeah,
Felt the
there's a
same
whole
thing
Twitter
when
thread.
a
Here, I'm
friend
gonna.
told us about TikTok.
Divorce TikTok, right here.
And it was the first time I felt like, wow, I'm getting old.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. But you're younger than. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And because I just feel so
Yeah.
out of it. I have no idea what's going on
There was a
there, how
Twitter
to use
feed.
it.
I mean, dude, they make me when I do
dropped it
the
in
ones
Discord,
and I'm
perfect.
making fun of it, man. I it's for me, dude. I laugh so hard at the fucking.
Playing it. There you go.
Are we good? Do you have a way of muting the sound without muting us?
Just mute his whole laptop.
Oh, you turned down the...
Oh, I
speaker.
can't hear his ass. Dan, can I hear you now?
Yeah.
Okay. That answers
Yeah, we pulled down your laptop.
Can I hear you now? Yeah.
Wait, I can only mute it on my laptop?
No, we muted it back here.
Okay. Fuck. I love that. You play 2 seconds.
Even 2 seconds like
yes.
that?
And they claim the whole fucking 2-hour podcast. But here, so this person, Wild Milk, basically made a whole write-up. These are all unironic TikToks. So just to kind of show you.
These are unironic. Okay.
Oh, come on, Dan. What's going on here? I'm trying to run a business.
We have it all turned down back here. I don't know, man. Just hit the mute button.
Wait,
on
now
Twitter.
you're
Just hit the
playing
mute
it,
button
so
there,
you
hit
have
that.
to
Where's
put
the
it
sound coming from, though?
from here.
Because it always plays it, though. All right.
Just be quick with it if it hits it. Again.
Homie UMG just made a couple $1,000. But you got a little taste of the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
Epic.
Oh
Oh
no.
my God.
So that's one.
Wow.
I mean, but they get real repetitive.
Yeah, no,
'cause
but I still like to see every single one.
Okay. Like this guy's got it, man. He showed a picture of him and his wife. He flipped off the camera.
Wow.
Got it.
Man, that's fucking bro. That's sad on so many
Yes.
levels.
Oh, well, this one is just straight up pathetic.
Wait, hold on. What's his
Wait.
name?
La
What's
la 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 la.
Ah. What's it say?
my
17
Dan,
years
I don't know what to do. How do I fix this issue?
27
Because
years together. Your friend gets divorced
You
almost
have
5
to
years now.
click
Oh,
on the-
wow.
But
He's been divorced for
can't-
5 years?
I can't mute it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but then
So
when
you
you go
can-
to the next one, it's not muted. And if I turn this down, I can't hear Dan.
Yeah.
So you
So we
mute each
can
one.
just turn it down for now, and we won't
All right,
hear
Dan,
that.
you're being. But see, if I turn this down, does the audience still hear it though?
Just mute each one. Just mute each one. I'll remember.
So when you mute, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
All right.
All right, divorced.
So
This guy's been divorced for 5 years?
17 years of marriage, 27 years together, 3 wonderful kids, divorced almost 5 years now. This is a TikTok, a public TikTok. And he opens the card. My heart still only sees you. This is like the most ghetto. Look at this. This is the part that gets
Whoa.
me. That's the part that really gets me, dude.
Oh my God.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
And that's with music playing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is so weird.
That's fucking sad.
So-
Mute it.
Oh, see, okay. If I don't touch it,
Oh, okay.
then I
Oh,
guess the
there
sound
you
will
go.
play.
Okay.
But you're almost doomed because you don't have a chance to unmute
Yeah.
it. And play.
What
Well,
is this?
it's just an empty house.
Oh.
She moved out.
Oh, Jesus.
But there's like triumphant music playing. Oh, this one's got divorce papers with their wedding band.
Divorce without...
The divorce filing, come on, with her rings on it and hearts. The music really adds a lot.
Also, flip the pages quicker. Oh, black and white, of course.
So
look at that guy.
he's taking his ring off. Yeah,
Are they hoping that like their next love
future wife
will see this and feel bad for them?
100%. Because it's like Chris said, there's a lot of dudes who are. I don't know why, because I would assume they're just little girls. So unless these guys are trying to fuck little girls, I don't really understand the vibe.
I mean, look, there's fucking 19 million people who follow TikTok on Instagram.
Wow.
So if 19 million people are following TikTok on Instagram,
There's
it's
a
not
hell
just
of a
little
lot
girls.
more. Yeah. So anyway, you get the idea. But
Yeah.
what is that? What is on the right?
Oh.
What the?
Oh, yeah. You can do this too. I don't know about it, but
Oh, he's proposing.
Proposing on TikTok?
On TikTok?
What?
You guys, why are you
Why
so
on
involved with
TikTok?
TikTok? I swear to God, that guy doesn't know how to check his fucking at AOL.com email address.
Wow.
Oh, wow, yeah. So this guy's proposing on a split screen TikTok.
Wow.
Man, who could have predicted
By the
this
way,
world?
Instagram is down. You see that?
I do see that.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They've been down a lot lately.
Got to get their shit together. But I've got more. It gets better. I'm going down the depressing rabbit hole now. Speaking of guys being sexy, here's one that I think you'll really enjoy.
Okay.
So there's like really bad. It's like
it says fat, gross,
fat, gross, fat, dumb.
Okay.
He's getting blasted. It goes with the music
Oh,
really
yeah,
well.
yeah, he's getting shot. Or
Oh, really? You think I'm ugly? Well, fuck you, bitch.
That's a very good. I know that genre. TikTok.
So he ended up. He put his hand to the camera, and then when he took it away, he looked like a Hasid with the fedora.
He looks like I just
So
saw
good.
the character.
See, if I play it, it's gonna play sound. Oh no, it's muted.
What's the movie that I just saw where he looks like the guy?
I want to watch that again.
Girl.
He's getting blasted. Really, bitch? You haven't seen me in my.
The bearded chub.
Yeah.
I got to do one of those TikToks. I got to do one of those TikToks.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
see, I don't want to have to dress up and shit. It's
okay, this is my all-time favorite TikTok, and it's not funny.
Oh, okay.
And there's no music.
Oh, okay. I'm in.
It's got all the twists and turns you would expect from great literature, to be honest. So why do I not have sound now?
Hold on, let me unmute everything.
So
We
why
put
is it
everything
that?
down.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do I?
Music ones, yeah.
What's going on? TikTok is here to ruin my life. Okay, so am I supposed to have sound, Dan? No, my shit's all on.
We're all turned up back here. You
Okay.
sure that video has audio?
What is going on? Yeah, it definitely has audio. I mean, she's talking. Her lips are moving. I've watched it before.
You guys know how
So what
I
happened?
wear my
Why did the audio just come back on?
We just ran through everything again.
Okay.
One, talk. Hi there. Went to Walmart, got curlers. I know this is not interesting, but it's fun for me. You guys know how I wear my hair. I might look like little orphan Annie by the time this is all done, but I wanted to give it a try. Might have to. I think these might be too big for on top. Wow, it's almost dry. Anyhow, if it doesn't work, I could just wash it out and try turning curlers another way. Anyhow, this is fun for me. It doesn't take much for me to have fun with myself. And wish there was people here. I would have my husband do something for lunch, or I would take you all out to lunch, and we would just laugh and have a great time. Anyhow, I'll see if I could save this. No, I'm not going to save it to a draft. I will just, maybe I'll try. Okay, bye.
Oh my God.
What?
Isn't that like the single
What a
most tragic video
sweetheart.
ever
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's odd, huh?
I'm laughing just because
I
you
don't
know
even know how to process.
it's
Yes.
just it's a lot because I was watching that
At-
and
at-
the first half
yeah.
like, oh she's having fun,
She's awesome.
Right.
but then
It goes
it
so
turns
sad.
so sad that
Did you see the thing that was tweeting the other day? That was it was on yesterday. It was the game show beat Shazam, and the thing
I have that.
and the guy at the end.
Wait,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I have that.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Hold
ruin
on.
it.
I would literally have that. I was just looking at Shazam. Where is that? Here it is. Fucking Hila, did you see this?
Yeah.
You saw this?
From your
Oh.
document.
I watched the whole end, man, and I was like,
Yeah, this is. But you might not want to put the beginning because the music. But does it matter if it's?
what is going on with this clip, man? Okay, I think we're good here. I don't know where that music came from.
From the very beginning.
It's.
Oh, from a commercial? Yeah, you gotta watch till the end, because this guy... I don't know the premise of this game show, but I'm
You
I'm
have to
assuming
guess this song before Shazam can guess this song.
Oh, who's Shazam? A robot?
No, it's an app.
This app that guesses the
Oh.
You don't know the app Shazam?
Is this sponsored by Shazam?
But it was a little intimidating there. I've never had a man with a
Oh, that's pretty good.
so aggressive.
It's kind of a fun concept.
Yeah, you think? I thought it was ridiculous when I first heard it.
I don't know. I would be very bad at this game. So homie just won 260
Right.
That's a huge come up.
So you saw this, right?
Yeah, I saw it. And I watched all the way to the end wondering what the fuck
Yeah,
I'm
I was like,
watching.
when is the
me
thing?
too.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Dude, this is such a twist, man. He won, the game show's over, everyone's happy, right?
$1 million right here on Beach.
Happy ending. Super happy.
Super happy ending.
Storybook. And then, well, they got, yeah, so a little post-credit dedication.
That's so weird.
What the fuck?
Why would they do that? How do you dedicate his own episode to him in memorial?
What happened? How does that happen?
Just don't tell us he died or don't air the episode.
Just right. Well, it's not. I think he aired it as nice because he crushed it. And
Under it, she just say we didn't have to pay him.
that. Do you think they paid his
family? Maybe
family, I guess, probably.
Probably, yeah. I love that they dedicated his own episode to him.
Mm-hmm. That's like
the cut. Is
you
so
dedicating this podcast to me.
If you died on your way home.
We dedicate this, or even not.
It's like, obviously, it's
Yeah,
dedicated to you. You're the one in it. You know, you can't dedicate.
We dedicate the Crystalia episode to Crystalia.
Yeah, it's like, it's
Did he
already
die?
dedicated
No.
to you. By
He's
nature,
alive.
it's dedicated to you.
Yeah.
That was great.
What is with all the game shows happening lately?
So
Have
many.
you
I don't know.
noticed?
Well, there was a boom when like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire started, and then I don't know, it just kind of kept going and going. I've done a few recently.
Oh, you've been on?
Yeah, they didn't air yet. I did the Anthony Anderson one, and I did the other one.
Did you crush?
No, I didn't do well on the Anthony Anderson one. And then I did another one.
Were you playing for money or charity?
I never played for money. Yeah, it must have been charity or... Oh, no, you know what I did? I was like they have like celebrity judges or like helpers or something. I did one with... what was the one? Alec Baldwin.
Oh, right. I haven't watched that, but I've seen the thumbnail.
Whatever it is called. I did that.
That's cool. I like Alec.
Yeah, he's good at that.
I've noticed that on game shows there's a pyramid, Dan said. Is that it?
No.
That's not it.
One of them is called To Tell the Truth. I think that's the Anthony Anderson one.
There's this new thing, like there's this show where they'll have a celebrity pop in who has nothing to do with it. Like, what's the one with I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's move on.
All right.
Okay.
I get it, man. You know, sometimes you're just like, what the fuck?
Fuck this. Fuck me right now. It's been an hour and a half.
It has?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. Yeah.
I have a lot more, so it's really up to you. I mean,
do
you
like
got shit.
Do two more.
Two more.
Yeah.
Because have you been following OJ on Twitter?
Hello, Twitter world.
Hello, it's yours truly.
Yeah, weirdo. I can't believe anyone would.
Yours truly.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, Twitter world.
The crazy
world, this is yours truly.
The crazy thing about OJ is that, like, he's always golfing, he's always on vacation, he's always got a cigar, like he didn't murder two people. That, like, he's still just an
living the
athlete.
life.
He's living the life. He posted one recently that I thought was pretty good. We can watch together.
Yeah.
He goes, never too old to learn.
Hello, Twitter world. This is me, yours.
He's always like on a 90s sitcom set. He always records it like, hey, it's me, OJ.
Yeah.
Hello, Twitter world. This is me, yours truly. You know, in the last 48 hours, I've learned that you're never too old to learn. 2 days ago was my birthday, and I got hacked in my computer. I probably got more duped than hacked.
Somebody was sending knife emojis through my DMs.
Fortunately for me, my bank alerted me that there was a charge to coming in from Europe in euros, and they didn't.
Dude, imagine being that employee at the bank. Hi, is this O.J. Simpson?
Jesus Christ! Wait, play this? I didn't see it.
So I really didn't lose anything except some time and stuff, but. The problem was I was traveling the next day, which was yesterday, and I had to get some cash from my friends. I figured I was in good shape. Little did I know.
Little did I know.
Do you know there's companies in America that will not accept the American dollar for goods or services? Really? I mean, at one point, I couldn't even buy a bottle of water. You know, I just thought, well, when did the American dollar get usurped? I grew up, they said cash was king. I guess now it's been relegated to a duke or an earl. In any event, I know there's a lot of Americans that don't have credit cards, and I just didn't think it was right. But
he's out here changing the world, bro.
We're about a month away from fantasy football. I'm getting a lot of questions about it. And
got a
on the
juicy
next couple
mouth.
of posts, I will address
Sounds like he's
those
got a liquid in
questions.
his mouth.
Right now, if I was picking first or second, it's easy.
It's not a bottle of water, I'll tell you
Mahomes
that
would be
much.
my first
Yeah.
pick. And if I don't have that pick, Shaquan Barkley, without a
What
doubt.
are people saying
that kid
after?
is going to be
Oh,
one
it's
of the
all just ruthless trolling. The real OJ stabbed you. Help me make a jack-o'-lantern. Could you teach me how to deal with an ungrateful wife who's cheating on me? Did anyone else notice how he starts off with a little laugh like, watch this? Will you be murdering any more people in cold blood? I mean, it's great.
It's all
It doesn't disappoint.
Crazy.
How do you live like that?
Well, you killed two
Look
people.
at that one. That's funny. Click on that one. How to get away with murder.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Hey, OJ, my girlfriend and I are having some relationship problems. Got any advice on how to deal with her? Yeah, it's... Oh, shit. Let's not show that. Fuck me. Why is that not censored out? YouTube's like... Or Twitter. Hey, Twitter world.
Twitter doesn't care. Hey, Twitter world.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly.
Whoopsie daisy. Let me know if you got a take on... Let's see. We got OJ. We got R. Kelly. Goes to prison for sex trafficking.
Wait. He did?
Oh, well, he's being tried.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the... Do you have your passports clip?
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
watched
I
that
think we
together?
talked about
yeah.
Talked about it, yeah.
So he's getting his passports revoked.
Oh.
So he no longer has his passports.
There you go.
So
But they are using probably the song as proof.
Yeah.
they may show that in court.
I don't have my... He can make the song.
Judge,
I don't have my passport now.
the judge is like, Mr. Kelly, can you explain this?
Yeah.
Do you have your passport? We're revoking your passport. Jason Momoa. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, the dad bod thing.
Body shamed.
I tweeted that. It went fucking nuts, but yeah, that's not a dad bod.
He's jacked.
Yeah.
Let me post this picture. This is the picture, Eli. I don't know if you followed this. People were saying that he's let himself go. Do you have any concept? Like, he is fully jacked.
I mean,
he would crush my skull with his hand.
That's
you know?
funny. So they call this a dad
People are
body?
clowning on him like, oh, where'd your six-pack go, dude?
What?
Someone's got their dad working on their dad bod. It's like, he will fucking...
Yeah, no, that's not a dad bod. That's just kind of a good bod.
Yeah, he's jacked. I mean, so the difference is that I think on set, you do all this crazy work, right, to get you all defined.
Yeah. He was very, very shredded in Aquaman.
Yeah. So he probably is all dehydrated and does all this crazy shit. But he's just as jacked.
Big, yeah.
I mean, he's big.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
That's funny.
What did you say on Twitter World?
I said something like, I can't remember.
There it is.
Like, oh, you got it.
Bro, he would steal all your girls. He would literally steal you too. He'd fuck you. He would make love to you and you're straight. Fuck off with that dad bod shit.
Then my brother said, my body is better, period, end of sentence, send a tweet right there. So,
is that true? Let's take a look. No. What does he do? I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, he's a director and a writer.
He's a cowboy.
Yeah, he is a cowboy. He's just got actually, his podcast just came out yesterday.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Matt D'Elia is Confused.
Oh, there you have it.
Have a listen.
Scarlett, this is all a bunch of bullshit. We're done.
Okay. Well, it was a fucking long time. It flew by.
I do have the Bagel Boss.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a whole ongoing saga with him.
It's weird to me what goes real viral and what doesn't. Like, that was like dumb, but the fact that was viral for more than a day shocks me.
Uh-huh.
I think it's because there kept being developments.
Oh.
They kept finding him on the street, and he would say more. And he's such a little character, too.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Like, he's been on Howard Stern. He's going to join the Whack Pack.
What's that?
Oh, you don't listen to Howard Stern, I guess. He's got like a little pack of weirdos.
Oh.
You should be dead.
But I love, it's so good.
Why
The
is it okay
complaint.
for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Yeah,
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that
He's
shit
just
up?
like taking it out on all women.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
a.
biting lip. Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
This guy's got daddy issues for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside?
In the meantime, the guy next to him is only 5'8".
Right.
Shut up, too.
But the guy kind of.
Why did this guy attack?
Yeah, it's so over the top. I mean, he's
So
such a. This guy had like the one chance in his life to feel like a badass.
He
He's like,
came at him as if he was like shooting the place.
well, if I was gonna fight anyone, I would fight him because I'm like, odds are in my favor.
Yeah. But this guy, like, when
for
that
the
guy
neck.
attacked, I was like, this fucking guy. Just laugh at the guy.
Yeah, he
But
wasn't
also,
gonna
he
do
ruined
anything.
it. Everyone was having a good time.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna do anything. What, he thought this guy was a threat?
Huh? I'm not scared of you, pal.
This guy got all courageous. He's like, I could take this 4'9" guy out.
Go ahead and attack me, big dog.
I love it.
Funny.
And then the bagel guy got in. He was like, if you come into the bagel store and mention this, you get a free bagel.
Yeah, but I heard that was bullshit.
No, there's a tweet, right, Dan?
Oh, really? Oh, if you mention it. Oh,
if you come in and mention
oh, wow.
that you saw the video, you get a free bagel.
Giving away a lot of
And then
bagels.
there's a second video here. If you want to know what happened next, I don't know if you saw this one.
I did, yeah.
So he got back up. I love that. He got back up and kept going. Fantastic. Powerful. Okay, Bagel Boss.
Yeah, once you...
They don't make this easy on me, do they? I'm clicking. You can hear it.
I hear it.
Okay. Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah. He got back up. Well, dude, when it's not how hard you fall down, it's how quickly you get back up.
Right.
That's how it's made for.
Oh, he was hungry too. You can see here. Because he throws the bagel at him. And then he goes back and picks it up.
I wonder what happened, though.
He went home and ate a bagel.
No, before all.
Started all.
Nothing. The girl was laughing at him, it seems like. And he took it the wrong way. This guy just wants to nut.
You women need to stop being
so angry.
He is very short.
It was his breaking point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some chick probably said shrimp.
Look, it's probably tough to be that height. Honestly.
No doubt. But he is being a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So,
Sure, of course.
I mean, maybe...
Not going to increase his chances of being late.
Yeah. Well, actually, now that he's viral, he probably is.
You think someone's going to fuck him now?
Definitely.
Good for him. You know? But my favorite part of this is that he throws the bagel.
Mm-hmm. And then he's like, actually, I do want the bagel.
I go back and get the bagel. There was no resolution. He just wanted the bagel.
Yeah.
And this goes on, and that's about it, you know. We had a good run here. We covered a lot of ground.
It was good.
We discussed a lot of things. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I know you're a busy guy.
Thank
You're a
you for
movie
having
star
me.
now.
Yeah.
This guy's going to be worth $100 million. Go to crystalia.com/tour. Get some tickets. Keep your eyes on Netflix because we got a new special coming out and a new movie coming out. What's the title of the movie? Is that public?
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Exciting times.
Cool.
Good times to be Crystalia. Keep your eyes out.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. We will be back this Friday with another episode. You will not want to miss this one. Thank you to all my Fooper Troopers out there. And shout out to UMG, who's going to claim this whole podcast for 2 seconds of accidentally played music. So thank you, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.